This video is going to be about how to manage your health while you're writing your exams. This is the most underrated issues you will face during your examinations. In fact, you will yourself be ignoring this issue. So, I'm going to bring out my personal experiences and how it is very important that you take care of your physical health bodily to stay focused on your examinations. So, number one, I'll tell you what happened with me. I was supposed to write the May 2020 attempt, and around March, I was extremely exhausted of studying. I used to barely sleep 5 or 6 hours, and I was extremely exhausted of studying. I used to have body pains when I used to wake up in the morning, and it was very difficult to even move my hand like this because my entire body was in a very tired state. It was like a fatigue. So this was the case, and I was not willing to give up. I was not willing to take a break to study from the studies and relax my body down. In fact, I was like just one more month to go, and I'll be able to clear my exams. Any day I lose now will be a major impact on my exams, and this is the reason why I did not take any breaks. After that, there came an extension in the exams. March 27th was the date of extension, and I remember it so well because I was not able to take it. I literally around 1 o'clock I crashed in the bed. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I crashed in the bed because I was not able to take it. My body was aching. I was not able to study, and my focus was lost. And around in half an hour, I wake up out of anxiety that I have to study, and I open my phone to see that the exams have been postponed. And I can't tell you what a relief it was because I needed rest. I badly needed rest, and I was not willing to do that. So I took a rest for 7 days, and that is when I realized how bad it was. Like after 7 days, I could feel the difference. Okay, my entire body was in a completely different state of trance, and it was not able to get up. The fatigue was really high. So and I don't know, it was not something intentional I did, but I'm glad I did because I realized that you can't continuously go on for months sleeping for 5 hours and 6 hours and keep studying without any physical activity like exercising. Although I did it in the month of December, January, but after that it was very difficult to cope up with things. So that happened, and after that exams kept postponing, and then there was a cancellation of the attempt, and then there was November. 20 days before exam, even though I didn't have outside food, my stomach was bad. That took around 7 days to heal, and then it was really bad. And after that, I got sinus, which is my cough got triggered because of the anxiety. And I think I was perfectly alright only after I wrote 2 exams. I was in a much better position 5 days before my first exam, but after 2 or 3 exams, I was perfectly alright, and I could my cough was out of my body. So it was horrible. It was horrible to even study, and that was the prime time. 20 days, 30 days before your exam is like the prime. You have to give your best, and you can't, afford to lose out on anything. And I wouldn't have been more guilty if something went wrong with my attempt because of my health. And if when I was studying, I would not accept anyone saying that take care of your health. I was like another 1 month, I have to survive, and then I can write my exams and I'm done. I can take care of my health all I want, but that is not true. You need to understand that it will not work out that way. You later regret if you're compromising on your health. 5 months is a lot, 4 months is a lot. If you keep hitting your health that badly, it'll definitely hit you around your exams. It happened with me, and I'm telling you with personal experience. So why am I here today? I'm just going to tell you that anytime, if you're facing any sort of a fatigue or tiredness in your body, then this video is relevant to you now. If you're not facing any sort of fatigue, then maybe in a month or two you will definitely have some tiredness. So you can watch it again that time. So what I'm going to say is, if you have tiredness, you have to assess how you feel on a daily basis. You have to immediately start taking your full sleep for at least a week. I'm not telling that you will have to relax. I'm just saying that you take full sleep, give your body the rest. Although your mind has been working so hard, your body does not have the fitness levels to cope up. Because you stopped exercising, you are eating, and you're just sitting, and you're also compromising on sleep. So that's the worst combination of things. And most of you don't even drink water in the appropriate amounts. So like it's a horrible balance, and something, if you get any health issues now, it may most likely be chronic. So I'll just tell you, if you're having any sort of sickness, take 7 days. 7 days you will take full sleep. You sleep before your bedtime, because you're so used to waking up early, you'll end up waking up early anyways and study. So try sleeping beforehand. Like if you're sleeping at 11 and waking up at 5, sleep off at 9 o'clock. Take 8 hours of sleep at the minimum. And after that, I suggest you take a morning walk, early morning walk in the fresh air for 1 hour for 7 days only. After that, if you wish, you can continue for 20 to 30 minutes. I used to have my tea or coffee, and I used to study in the balcony only in the fresh air, and I used to walk there only to and fro. So that was my thing. I'll just tell you, for 7 days, please get back to your health, assess how your body is going to be after 7 days, and decide if you need more time or if you can stop it early. And after which, you will have to consistently maintain your health from now. If you keep hitting your fatigues before your exam, it is only going to screw your mental concentration and physical health at the same time. And this is not the time you should be having any issues whatsoever, whether it is mentally or physically. Next thing I'll tell you is, if you have any sort of sickness or any sort of symptoms, you do not take medicines if it is before your exams. If it's, let's say, 20 days before your exams, do not take any sort of medicines. In fact, let it happen to you. Let your body go through that detox. Once you're sick, you will have better immunity for at least a month. So it's better, if it happens to you, just take it as naturally as possible. If it is happening just before the exams, let's say 5 days, then you definitely take medicines and ensure that it's gone before your exam starts. I'm saying this through a lot of personal experience, and a lot of people have spoken to on this issue, and take it from me. Even though this video is long, I know, but I just wanted to make it very clear to you that health is very important, and at this point of time, you cannot compromise it. So all the best, study well, take care.